Damn, Twinsy G, what time is it?
I don't know. I don't know why these places acting like they can't love no female G's. But check this out. It's about 3 a.m. and I need some love, some of that good stuff, that kind of thing that give me a head rush. When I get to the crib, I want you to make me scream and holler. Baby, pop your collar. You can even drop a few of them dollars, but don't bother, just feel me as we caress. I rub your chest. We put this love thing to the test. My nose is wide open. Damn, your love got me impressed. And if I hadn't known how you was gonna do it, I would've loved you a whole lot sooner. You touch me, I touch back. We attack 20 sheets from the back. Feel the blast in the dash, roll the grass. Go to the mall, spend a little bit of your cash. Baby, don't hesitate when it's time to get mama some more of that ass. Cause I'm a female gangster and I need love too. Hear what I'm saying? I put it down like this for you. Twinsy G and JB. Now we just saying we got time to get it. Beside me, let me penetrate you, give you all this tender love and care, being there to satisfy your every need. And when you wanna talk, you could just call JB. Make you feel like a man when you wanna, but if you start to cheating, then you's a goner. Cause I can give you everything you need. See, from your head to your teeth, I got those recipes to satisfy your needs, to make you bounce out of your mind, bring it back one more time, so I can bust another funky rhyme, and for you to press the tape and rewind, won't cost a dime. Now riding for my man is what I do, and keeping it true, top notch is what he do. I thought you knew, coming in red or blue, I'll get busy if I really have to, so ready, waiting just for you. Boo will only be true to a few. The game, the grind is taking all my time, but that do not mean that.
Hey, what's going on, my favorite twin?
What's going on, my favorite twin, Twinsy G? I'm your favorite twin, JB.
And I am your favorite twin, Twinsy G, and I am so happy to be here today.
Yeah, God is good. And thank you so much for joining us today, all of our fans and everyone who joins us to have a good time and good conversation. We always send in love, motivation, peace, and good vibes and great harmony, because that's what we want to bring. And it's all love. It's all love.
It's all love. And I hope you guys enjoyed our intro, Female G, that we actually recorded with the SOS band. So we do own the rights to the music. Thank you very much. We can play it anytime we like. Anything we play on our channel that has our voice on it, we do own the rights to the music. Yeah. And JB, do you have a something you'd like to share? One of your lovely words of the day?
So every morning I send out to individuals something just to wake them up and have them feeling good for the day, because I feel like it's real important that we feel motivated in the beginning of our day after we wake up, and be grateful and thank God and and be so gracious for our day that we've been able to wake up and breathe again.
Yes.
It's always important to find something good, or hopefully you got somebody waking up nice too, and they are telling you something or giving you some good energy that morning. But if not, I always like to send a good message, because when you wake up and you praise God for being grateful for your day, you then want to um, have something good to start your day with. And so
That's
I send out a morning message every morning. And I know people get tired of me sending it, but I don't know. It's just something that God sets me to do. Sometimes I make these messages on my own, and sometimes I might find something that is very lovable and peaceful and energetic and motivating for someone else, and it's motivated me and given me all those different energies. And so I
right.
like to share stuff. I combine things. It's amazing how God helped me put these things together every morning.
Well,
And I
I tell you, it's always right on time. No matter when I read them, it's like a boomism.
Yeah.
It's always right on time. And I just love that you send them out every morning. I'm sure everybody that gets them are like, well, yeah, you said that. So, we have to start incorporating that into the show so
Yes.
that we can spread that love and that joy and that peace and that motivation, because we are about motivation and inspiration and entertainment with the twins twist, but we also want to make sure everybody stay empowered. So do you have one you'd like to share with us for today?
Yeah, I do. And it starts off, I always like to say something really nice to our kings and goddesses out there. So that's how I start my messages out. And this one goes today: Grand Rising, my beautiful king and goddesses of my family. It's a night, isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it? Every day is a new opportunity to begin again. Every day is your opportunity to celebrate like it's your birthday. Imagine that, celebrating every day like it's your birthday. That is something to rejoice about, right? It's never too late to become who you want to be. I hope you live a life that you're proud of. And if you find that you're not, I hope that you have the strength to start over. Make it a great day. And I want everyone to make it a great day and smile. And even if you don't feel good, if you smile a little bit, you'll find that you'll start to feel a little bit better, even when you're feeling a little down. So just take the time, if you're not feeling good for today, just to smile and say, make it a great day, somebody. And that's just one love. So getting right into the talk of things, into the
Okay,
business.
I like that, JB. That was really nice. I like that. Y'all, let's give her a hand clap. We gotta add some
Okay,
hand claps to our sound
I'll
machine
take
over
that.
here.
I'll take that.
Yes, I
I'll
like
take
that.
that.
I like that.
No,
Yes,
I
come.
love motivating individuals. And even when I'm not feeling so great in the morning, or even when I'm having a rough day, I have to go back to my message and just say, remember what gratefulness God woke you up with, and read that message again, and keep your peace.
Mm-hmm,
And that's
mm-hmm.
what I do. That's what I
Well,
do.
sis, you do
And
a
I like to
wonderful
share
job.
it.
You do a wonderful job every grand rising, and that's why I felt like it's time to incorporate, the things that you do to help empower others on a daily basis.
Definitely. I would like to get with Boom, Big Boom, and like we share and interact our boomisms, because his is like a boomisms, and it's motivating and encouraging because he's giving you a lot of inspiration through his message as well. He does it in a way that I love, because it's so transparent. So that's what I really love about him.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I just think that one day we should get together and try to connect something.
Well, it's already connected because he's always on the show in the boomisms that we put out there that
Hmm.
he sends us every day, just like you send out yours. He sends out his, and
And
we'll
I
be
love
posting
them.
his throughout the show. And of course, have him on. We just got to catch him because
Yeah, I love Boom's
his
daily
thing.
Boomisms.
Absolutely.
They are
So today
ready.
we're kind of focused on mental health and the aspects of how it can transpire through certain situations.
Right.
And what I noticed is a lot of social media attention or media attention towards certain things that's going on. And in some ways, I feel connected. I won't go into why, but a lot of people may know. If you don't know, okay, great. But we're going to get into a couple of topics today I just want to talk about one thing, and that is this whole Charleston White thing about why he talk about these dead rappers' mamas
Yeah.
and what y'all think about that. Because to me, I feel like we just need to cover him in prayer because there's a lot of people who's already speaking negative on the situation, who's already foresought things that were not destined for his destiny.
Hmm.
Whatever is for him will be for him. We do not need to come and speak anything negative upon that brother's life. So,
Yes.
Charleston White, we send you a lot of love. We send you a lot of light, and we hope you stay minded and groundful. And for whatever reason you're making those moves, we know your pain matters. So, you know, whatever it was that hurt you, for me, as a woman, I'm just looking at it from that aspect because the way he went in on the women, the things that he said about the women, F them and this and that sounds like a hurt man. That sounds like
Yes.
a who went after something and probably didn't get what he wanted, to the extent that I don't know,
Yes.
but my thing is, I just wanted to bring it up because it is like constantly out there. Like everybody that I talk to outside, because I don't really deal with too many people, but the people that I've spoken to, he's one of the conversations. He's part of the conversation. And I'm like, well, what did he say? What did he do?
Yeah.
When I heard what he said and when I heard who he was talking about, the reason I'm even speaking on it now and connecting it to mental health is it's connected to somebody that I know.
Well,
And
before we kind of get into that, I just wanted to say, like, the two people that we're speaking on today are two very important. They are two very important um, role models, and they are two very important figures in this universe. And they both have a lot of good, positive things to deliver. And I just think that for and their messages are very strong and enlightening if you really are paying attention and listening to what they're saying. They really enlighten you about a lot of things and um, help you understand what's really going on. But because we as a nation are so asleep and we're so set on thinking we know what we know, but we really don't know what's going on, that you have to just kind of know how to read between the lines and understand what's going on. And first, for Charleston White, I think that the things that he speak on, he is a very positive, motivational, inspirational leader in this community. However, I think he got sidetracked by one's comments first, maybe, or a post or something that he should just ignore because he's so influential on the youth and the individuals that he have very excited to hear him post videos and things like that. I think
Mhm.
that he should just stay positive and don't try to let the negativity trigger him into things that will cause him to say negative things, because he had such a positive, inspirational vibe going at one point,
Mm-hmm.
and now it seems like everything is taking a turn for a negative. And I think that's just the way um, individuals like to see you go. They like to see you go from being a positive to a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, like you said, we
Good
just as a
point.
nation need to lift them up in prayer, because even if it is mental health, it could just be real talk and transparency, and ain't nobody listening in the proper way. You know what I mean? And they're not listening in the proper way. But if it is some type of mental health or issues going on there, then let's let's lift these brothers up and try to pray for them, because they're not doing things to hurt the community. They are doing things to help the community.
That's
And
right.
so that's what I see when I look at those videos. The videos about Charleston White when he's ranting about, you know, someone's family or child or a mother. I think those are just outlets in him trying to have a reaction to the things that he's hearing. And I think
Hmm.
that he should let those reactions go, and kind of
Exactly.
just, let people say what they want, but at the same time, defend yourself by continuing to be that leadership, that role model, that person
Well,
that is going to uplift
mhm,
people.
exactly. And I feel you on that, and that's a good point. But sometimes you can only poke the bear so much, and that's where for me it looks more of a mental um, health issue, concern, because he's focusing on that. He's letting that be the driving force of his communication to the world, where before he was putting out such a positive message. And I think to turn it back to a positive spin, he has done several positive things in the community. He has helped people, but hurt dogs holler, as my brother Big Boom would say. Hurt
Well,
dogs holler.
for
And
for
to me,
me,
I
that's
just
the
heard
truth. That's
someone
the
hurt.
truth. Hurt dogs holler, but also the truth hurts. And
Yeah,
sometimes when you're being so transparent and letting releasing the truth, people just don't understand that, and they are like, he's crazy, or
or
now
that
he
person can be
now
that
now
way, et
Charleston
cetera, et
White is
cetera.
sick and he a fool. At first everybody was like, oh, Charleston White is the man. Now Charleston White is crazy and a fool too. So it's just like, whatever people want to label you as on instant media, I mean, on social media, they are going to label you. So you
Mhm.
have to keep going, knowing who you are, knowing I'm not going to let someone's post or someone's bad talk make
That's
me
right.
feel like that's who I am, because that's
Mhm.
not who I am. And if we can get past that, I think everybody can really stay in their own lane and really put
Exactly.
their messages out the way they want to put their messages out, and just don't be deterred from what you're hearing about yourself. Don't let nobody strike matches under your feet and make you start feeling like you got to do the fire dance, because it's really your choice to
Exactly.
interact and entertain BS when you know that's all it is BS. Like,
Yeah.
T.I. shouldn't have entertained whatever video he saw. And even though they were talking about the kids, it's kind of hard to like refrain from, oh, somebody's talking about my kids, because that's right there is fighting issues. You don't talk about people's kids, families, and mothers. So
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
understand the anger, but if you just be like, that's social media and he's doing that for whatever reason, he need to get some type of likes or follows, let him do that,
Mhm.
because wherever T.I. was headed was in a good place and he need to stay in that place.
Mhm.
um it's just a lot going on in that situation, that they need to turn that negative energy back into the positive energy that it started out to be.
Exactly. Exactly. And you said a mouthful, sis. I just want to bring up who we are referring to is Charleston White, who this character is. And y'all see that? Can y'all see the picture of
Yeah,
Charleston White?
we definitely can see that, the
Okay.
video.
So this gentleman here is Charleston White, and he's referring to um, women that he's helped in the past. Again, he's helped a lot of people, I believe, in the community, and he's done a lot of things. But I just wanted to show his face, so we're just not speaking on him, you know.
I would like to talk with him because he has so much inspiration and
Mhm.
so much he's such a leader in this community that I would love to team up with him and do some positive things with him. And
Exactly,
and
exactly.
especially how he go to the schools and he talks to the schools. He's doing the things that we love to do. So
He
it's
does everything that we
yeah,
do.
it's
Yeah,
like, don't
yeah.
turn that into something that's BS. You are so much more than that. And we are uplifting you right now, Charleston, to just try to ignore all that BS. Keep the positive energy flowing towards yourself as you were doing. And don't let this industry, social media, or anything like that stray you from where you were headed towards such a positive enlightenment for the youth and just
Exactly.
um hurt individuals, you know, altogether.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree with you 1,000%.
Did you have a
So,
video or something that you wanted to share
well,
about this instance?
the video it shows mental health, but it shows more negativity
So no, we don't want
in
to post that
conversation. So
because we
no,
just
I'd rather not. But people can go do their own research. Y'all go do y'all research and come back and let us know what y'all think about that. And do you feel that that plays a part of mental health? Do you feel he just telling the truth? He just telling what it is, and we not listening? It's like you don't want to believe these things about these women or whatever the case may be. But yet, it's still like she said, we want to lift him up in prayer because there are so many people speaking down on his name. And again, Charleston White, we gonna lift you up, my brother. We gonna lift you up. So moving on to another conversation at hand, which was pretty profound, was an interview um, that Kanye did. And JB, it really like I know he said a lot of things that were some may feel was politically incorrect or very taboo per se, but I think he was just speaking from the heart and he was being real. And some people don't think that he in his right mind, and that's another reason why we brought him up was because of again people may consider this as mental health, but I think he's just being emotionally sincere. Um,
well, I yeah, he is a hurt and very adamant person that I value right now, that I look up to. He may y'all. This is the thing. This is the thing, and the reason why I say I value him right now, and I look up to him because he's very bold. He's very fearless. He's very aggressive. He's very passionate.
mhm.
He is very knowledgeable.
Mm,
Very knowledgeable.
very, yeah.
And
He's done his research.
he makes me happy when I
He's done
hear
his
him
due
talk. Let me
diligence.
tell you why he
He's
makes
done
me
his
happy.
yeah.
He educates us. He educates us whether we
Well, he's
want
a
to.
scholar. Now that's what you call a true scholar. Yeah,
He
that's what that
educates us.
KRS-One be talking about back in
And
the day.
what's so funny is for a lot of the entertaining celebrities that are out there that are very popular and known, they know he's educating us. However, they don't want to get involved. And that's fine because everybody is have a fear of when you have gone to the depths of getting the riches, you have a fear of losing that once you get in position. So you have to wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
That
Is
part.
you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah. Hey.
So that right there
Yeah.
is enough to say that this man is somebody that I truly look up to, because he did just that. He got his money right, and then he's starting to do what's right. And
Yeah.
he said that Tupac gave him that inspiration. So that was some valuable. Tupac was always giving valuable information
Dropping
to
them jewels from
his
day one.
proteges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so Ye was just like, I'm finna run with this, because when I get my money right,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm exposing. And yeah, he having some downfalls, he having some pitfalls, but they are the pitfalls and the downfalls that he choose and he wants. And that's
Well,
what's
he
so,
playing. See, in this game for him, everybody think he playing checkers, but he playing chess.
yeah, the best
Like
game
when
of
you
it.
think he playing polo, he playing lacrosse.
The
He's
best
not
game of it.
playing the same game that everybody else is playing.
And
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 I think
and
that's what really stand him out and give him that edge, that field advantage on, like you said, educating us. And he
so
doing it in such a profound way that some people just don't like it because it's not going along with the wide road,
and the reason why they don't want to go along with it, Twinsy G, is because they feel like it may be too many people that become successful from the
It's
knowledge.
too
It
late for
may
that.
be it may
It's
be
too
too
late for
many
that.
people
It's too
that
many. It's too many
gain
self-made
riches
millionaires. But it's too late
who,
for that. It's too many self-made millionaires out there, and it's constantly being educated as we grow. That's why they're trying to stunt us on, having more babies. You know what
but
I'm
that
saying? And things
that
like that.
percentage is just 1% out of a handful. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
So you
again,
have to know
he got
that.
in and he learned. He got in and he learned what he needed to know by the right people. And he sat at the tables and he had the conversations with the right people.
Well, he was
And
in the business. He was
he
in the
was
business, and
groomed, but
that's
they thought they was grooming him to be on their team. They
well,
didn't know they was
that's the whole
grooming
point.
him.
When you decide to get into the business, you are signed by particular people, and what he is wanting to do, and it's nothing hard. I don't know why they making it seem like this is just such a big hard thing that he wants to happen. They are trying to make it sound like he's so crazy because he is talking about all this stuff, when all he is trying to do is change things for people who want to love to be in the industry, that it
Mhm.
becomes a fair game, that
Right,
it is
right.
not just a game beneficial for the industry owners, that it
Well,
is
he's just a game
beneficial,
changer. I think
even though it
Kanye
will
is
be
the game
beneficial for
changer.
everyone. So he
Yeah.
just wants to, his this is his plan. This is his whole plan, what he wants. And I don't see why this would be something hard to get to happen. He wants to get to a round table with different industries in the entertainment, football, basketball, music, actors, actresses,
You can stop
and
right there. I'll tell you why it would be hard, but I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna let you
yeah,
finish
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But guess what? A man
Those
would guess what? Guess what? A man with $11 billion has options to do it and make it happen. So that's why I have faith in him. And that's why I believe in him. And they can call him
Mhm.
crazy and they can call him whatever they want, because
Again,
he is exposing them. And they
Again,
know
I
who they
think what
are.
they're playing on is mental health, mental illness, and it's not a mental illness. He just speaking the truth. I
Well,
mean, when
I
he
don't
come
know.
with this, when he come with the information, and then if you will really sit down and listen to Kanye, and I've gotten the opportunity to listen to some of his interviews, and he makes a lot of sense, even though he can piss a lot of people off. You know,
Yeah, because he's being truthful, and
yeah.
he's not holding back the code word. You know what I'm
Well, the
saying?
truth hurts.
He might not articulate it like he said his daddy told him, son, you gotta
Yeah.
articulate this the right way so they don't look at you like a clown and
Right.
call you
Right.
crazy. See, when you
Exactly.
articulate it the right way, then they know you got that the sense and the money. You feel me?
Exactly. Exactly.
So he is just being so angry. It's like being in a fight and you finally get a chance to get your turn to get the hit. And it's like, I'm not backing down no matter how I sound when
Right.
I'm grabbing you and punching you up. And I might come off and say something that don't sound accurate or appropriate. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
at the time, that's my anger and that's how I'm gonna release my feelings. And that's what
Hmm.
he's doing in these videos. And I love the way Pierce Morgan in Ye's video went because he respects Ye, and you can tell he respects Ye, and he wanted to
Yeah.
help Ye fix the comment he made about the Jews and everything. But what I love so much about Kanye, about Ye, because he ain't Kanye no more, he Ye. You got to remember to
Yeah.
respect that
Yeah.
man's
Give
name
him that.
change.
Yeah.
Ye sat up and said, we are all Jews. The blacks, we resonate from the Jews. I love the way the Jews sit up and at the
Yeah.
end of the day, they
Yeah.
come together with their families. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, they put their phones down and have dinner with they. He said a bunch of stuff about how the Jews orchestrate themselves with their families. And I'm like, yeah, that's how we all should be with our families, because we have left the structure of love at the table, and
Right.
we're
Right.
just all
Exactly.
over the place because of all this
Exactly.
technology and crazy stuff. But
Right.
Ye is like, if we bring that back because we can, they are trying to mislead us with these. He said in Hulu and Disney, they all integrated into each other, and they all and I know this, I've done my own research, so that's why I respect Ye for his bravery,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna call it, because I know he's
That's a good.
exposing
That's a good.
everything that he
Yeah.
has been encountered with, everything
Yeah.
that he has been set up with that he don't agree with, and it don't
Exactly.
sit right with him. And he like, now I got some money, I can say something.
I
A
got
few
something to
hundred
say.
million, you can't say nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Not a few billion, but 11 billion
Well,
is
well,
representing. He is speaking out. He is letting us know. And yes, he losing stuff, but it's stuff he didn't want anyway. He didn't want that Adidas contract. That's why Adidas let it go. He didn't want that because he said that was one of those fuck deals that he don't want to get fucked. So keeping the shit real, I mean,
mm,
excuse my language, but that's how he be on his rants. When he talking, he'll just come out and say some stuff that's
it's just
inappropriate.
passionate. It's
He's
just
just
the
passionate.
passion.
And he
Yeah.
tired of doing this thing. And I want to show y'all a quick clip of the Pierce Morgan and Ye interview. And this was just basically kind of speaking on how he feels inside. And
Hmm.
if you can't be real and think that this nigga is crazy, this nigga is in on the movement, and I would do anything to be moving behind him and moving the way he moves because he's for real. He's serious,
Okay.
and he has a whole agenda that I know is going to protect me and my family. That
Mm.
agenda will protect us. So let me play this quick video, this quick clip that I have for y'all. Check this out, and I hope this go well. So if it doesn't, we'll work it out. If not, let's get it together. Okay. So this I'm gonna start here. Let's see if I'm in the right place.
And I can see that in the way that you conduct interviews. You go off on very long.
Is that low?
Fascinating. I find it.
We can hear it. Rewind it a little bit and go click on the one that you want to show us.
No, this is a good place.
But click on the video.
It's the way you conduct yourself.
Share your screen.
Oh, sorry.
Present.
That is what I didn't do. Hold on.
Well, anybody who loses a loved one, my heart goes out. And on the day of his death, he prayed for 8 minutes. They said he prayed longer than he ever prayed. What do you feel could have happened in that situation?
Okay, let me go back. And I apologize about that, everyone. But I'm working it out. You know, we are on technicians until the technicians come. You know, so we can handle our own thing. Is what we found realize is that these go-getters ain't no quitters.
Well, you know, like the man that wrote the Little Three Pigs said, most people are not successful because they fear that there is something that they need in order to be successful. But the truth of the matter is, you already have what you need to become successful.
That's right. That's right. All you got to do is try and try again. And you're going to fail. There's going to be some times that you fail, and that's okay, because without the failures, there's no winners.
Hey, if you fail 100 times, you just get up 100 times and you try it again. You just keep going. You don't stop. And sometimes people may look at you like you stopped because you may have shifted gears and went into a different direction. But as long as you get back up and you keep going, the everything else will follow suit and you will succeed through all your failures. So
okay, so let me try to share the screen. I'm gonna try to share one more time.
Well, go on, sis. Fail your way to this video. Get it, girl.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I would say that because of your brilliant, beautiful, creative mind, as you put it, and I don't dispute that at all. You've got an extraordinary mind. And I can see that in the way that you conduct interviews. You go off on...
I like the fact that he is so impressed with his extraordinary mind and is not afraid to speak on that, because the man is brilliant.
He is.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on.
Very long tangents, but they're sort of fascinating. I find it fascinating to listen to you. I'm not saying you don't have a right.
Sort of, quite. These are like Capote level fascinating tangents.
No. I'm just saying it's the way you conduct yourself, and I think that's very interesting.
What do you mean? It's or not? Why is it? Oh, it's not Capote level.
Actually, I think you
Capote level.
If you would like me to compare you to Truman Capote, I am happy to do that. Yeah. If you want to be known as the new Capote, okay. I'm with you. Okay. I'm not going to.
I love Ye's sense of humor as well. He's like hilarious through this whole video, and he speaks like Dr. Phil. He always have a fable to say in between his comments to help you break it down and figure out what he's talking about.
But question your talent. Your talent to me is completely unquestionable, right? When you question that,
so here's my question about the femur to the dinosaur.
No, I'm going to ask you a different question.
Situation.
I'm just going to ask you this. What?
No, you're not. You're gonna. I didn't finish my question.
Well, hang on. You can't tell me.
Answer my question.
You can't tell me what questions to ask you. You accept that I'm the interviewer.
To answer my question. No, I said answer my question. No, I'm interviewing you too.
Well, you can't interview me. It's my interview.
You're Bono. I'm interviewing you too. That's the way you rap.
Let me just. No. Let me just put this to you.
So no.
Now, when his comedy is so impressive because he's so intelligent. He know how to speak their language.
It's that Saturday Night Live comedy.
I'm trying to tell you, this man is brilliant. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
crazy about Kanye. And if
not
anybody
at
want to
all.
go out there and speak on his mental illness, it's because they're a part of that agenda. And
I
that's all
think
I'm
they're
gonna say
trying to
about
just
that.
push. No, what I'm saying is they're trying to make that an issue for him when it's not that at all. He is, like
Quincy
you said,
G,
he
I
is
cannot
so
wait
brilliant.
until we put this man on radio. Hold on.
He was brilliant enough to create himself, to raise himself to be $1 billion man.
Where they have no control over that money.
And that means they have no control over that creative mind either. So
They
keep that in
don't.
perspective.
Okay, let me play a little bit more.
Let me hang on.
You're trying to avoid
No. La 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 la. To put quite a phrase. You're interrupting me now.
I'm gonna get back to it.
All right, you can, but let me ask you.
So let me speak on why Pierce did that la 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 la, and that's why I had to do it at the beginning of our show because
And he did that, right?
look Pierce did it because he interrupted Kanye. The first time he interrupted Kanye said la 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 la. I'm trying to talk and you're interrupting me. And you're going to let me finish my sentence before you interrupt me. Because when you interrupt me, you make me lose my train of thought and what I'm trying to say.
Lose
So
focus.
I thought that is so legendary. Who in the heck is going to put their song in the middle of an interview?
Oh,
And then the song is that song. That the song that somebody that was so inspirational in this community and universe told him, when you do that, that's when you're going to be able to go to war.
that part. Get your money right, then you can go to war.
Shush. Yeah. Let me push play.
Come on through, yes.
Answer my question.
Here's my question for you, which you haven't answered.
No, I'm not answer. Don't answer my answer my question with a question. Yeah. I'm not answering anything.
I'm going back to my original question in a way, which is simply this. I'm not saying you don't have a right to question how George Floyd died, but given the world watched that horrifying video of that policeman's knee on his neck, and given that is what the coroner said caused his death, albeit he had other underlying conditions.
I'm going to go a little bit past this part because I don't really care about, I'm not going to say I don't care about, but I don't want to get into the political issues of the hurt behind him mentioning George Floyd's family, because I don't want to be judgmental about either side. So they doing what they feel they need to do best behind that situation. So I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit, okay? Let's see if we get here. I want to hear what he say, how he felt about the Jews.
By the media to back down from his opinion.
Yeah, I think you mistake me. Like, you mistake me for somebody who's going to be like the others. I have a show called Uncensored for a reason. I'm giving you a platform for a reason.
But they really didn't uncensor him, because we watched it, Twinsy G, and this was edited 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you can see the clips when they cut in most of the conversation. So
Absolutely.
It was not unscripted.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna push play.
An agenda.
No, I'm not. You're perfectly entitled to your opinions. But do you accept
you're lying now?
Do you accept you may not always be right?
I just called you a liar. How does that make you?
That's fine if you think I'm a liar. That's fine.
I thought that was so hilarious. I just called you a liar. How does that make you feel? He is taunting.
Get beside himself, but Kanye's so smooth with it. Pierce isn't running. He's not falling for none of the tactics that Kanye's throwing out there, because I think Pierce is so intrigued by Kanye that he's just so elated to be on the same platform. Even though it's his platform, he just it's you could just look at it like he's just sucking up every second of this interview. It was just really entertaining for me to watch the interaction between them two.
Oh yes,
And the way Kanye really controlled that conversation,
oh my
that
goodness.
interview, all the way through, he steered that ship right on into his destination. And for that, Kanye, I give you your props.
Yes, like you
A lot
gotta
of people
see
can't
this dude
maneuver
is not
through.
crazy.
Well, here's the thing: a lot of people can maneuver through Pierce's tactics when it comes to those interviewing skills he has. But Kanye, on the other hand, was able to do so. Like I said, he took hold of the ship and he took it right on into the destination of his choice. And for that, I give him props.
And with that being said, I'm pushing play.
No, you're a liar. You're pressing the agenda of the pain and trauma economy that is pressed on my people by the left.
Actually, the trauma I think that was implemented to George Floyd was from a vile white racist police officer who kneed him to his death. And I agree with the coroner's findings because I don't see any reason why the coroner would invent that. So that's my belief. If you want to challenge that and you don't believe it, that's entirely your right.
I have a question. Who do you think are the biggest vile white racist? The media.
You think the media is racist?
You see that look he got on his face. That boy
he had 50 bullets.
He came back with a straight face, and he wasn't looking at Pierce with a straight face too much in this video.
He had
so he mean what he's saying because he's talking the truth.
Well, here's the thing. One thing I noticed at the very beginning of this interview, Kanye would not look him into his face as long as he was asking all the questions. And when Kanye got to a point where he was passionate is when he began to give him eye contact. And the more passionate he got, the more eye contact he gave. As you look at this image right here, very passionate, so eye contact, like he giving me mucho grande contact. So that to me speaks volumes. And if you look at Pierce's reaction, it's more or less, but Kanye, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I understand.
And I just Kanye, have to I know you still trying to steer me to the left because you part of the agenda still.
You part of that agenda, exactly. And I think he did a dang good job in this interview by, again, taking hold of that ship and saying, you know what? You're not going to do me like this. You're not going to back me into the corner. You dang sure not going to steer me out into the wilderness where I can't get back on path. But I think that was a very interesting segment on Kanye because people really, they seem to discredit him. They seem to...
everybody want to make somebody think he's crazy. Well,
exactly.
The point is, everybody is entitled to an opinion, just like we all have assholes. But that don't mean that you got to go share it. So the thing is this: just keep your opinion to yourself, unless you see somebody that's interested into that conversation. Because otherwise, why are you putting things into the universe that are not true? I'm gonna press play.
Please, next question. Please don't ask me any retarded questions.
Okay, let me go to the next furore, which has been around you in the last couple of weeks, which is your attacks.
Is that British for theory? Is that British for theory? What's theory, bro? Is that British for theory?
You actually have quite a good British accent. That's quite good. Let me ask you, if I can, about the allegations that you have made anti-Semitic comments. And in particular, when you said on Instagram, I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Now, many people who are Jewish found that deeply offensive.
Let me say this first. This is the last part I want to play on this clip, but this is the part that was, this is why he's mad. So you have to you got to listen to the whole interview, but if you just know, if you go do your research, and if you are upset that things have been taken from us, and we are actually a part of that one race, so why are things being taken? And when he speak on the Jews, he's speaking about the ones that are being greedy and controlling, not the people as a race. He is speaking about the greedy, controlling Jews. And here I go.
I don't know, what did you mean by going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Because DEFCON 3, as you know, is a heightened state of awareness for military action. So what did you mean by that? Here's your chance to clarify what you meant by DEFCON 3 on Jewish people.
Well, thank you for allowing me to say what I meant due to the fact that I was blocked by Jewish people after I said that. So I wasn't actually allowed to say what I was about to say. But what I was going to say is, I was going to talk about all of the contracts, all of the misdealings that I dealt with as an entertainer. Being that I'm an entertainer, I've been wronged so many times by Jewish businessmen. And the reason why I say people, if a black man is caught in the car with drugs or a gun, and there's 3 other black guys in the car with him, guess what? They're all going to jail. So the reason why I say people is, I want those businessmen's wives and fathers, mothers, grandmothers, and kids to ask them, why is Jay so mad at us? Because they're taking money out of my children's mouths and putting it into their children's mouths. I'll give you this parallel and this analogy. If you take, I just talked to Irina Shayk, right? And if you look at a picture of her at age 14, this person is beautiful, like one of the most beautiful people that God has ever created, right? And if any man did her wrong at a young age, she would get to the point where maybe she would actually hate men. You've heard that terminology, right? So I'm in a point where I'm frustrated. I have the right to my anger, and I'm saying that people need to fix it. I'm not going to fix what I feel until what I'm feeling is fixed.
Okay,
You're not just going to shut me up and say...
No, I'm not going to shut you up. Can I respond to what you just said?
Wow.
I'm gonna stop there, because if you want to see the whole video, then you need to go and see what the video is all about. All I can say is, after that video, there is no one, any situation, or anything that Kanye can do except for start walking around the street ass naked and on some type of sherm or something that's gonna make me think he's crazy. Look at my face. Kanye is not crazy.
I heard that, sis, and I hear you.
And those the type of friends you want. The friends that have the money and that have an agenda that is going to basically get us all into a position where we're all happy and comfortable, not just one person, but everybody. So you got 20 people in the room and only 3 of them can be a millionaire. Come on now. That's the narrative of that is so shitty that we have to change it. And I'm so glad he said, I'm not stopping and I'm not apologizing until what I am angry about is changed. You gotta change it. You gotta change the narrative for it to matter for other people. You cannot keep creating deals that, yes, it's gonna make me shine, it's gonna make me glow, I'm gonna have the bling, I'm gonna have the cars, I'm gonna have the house, but it's not mine. And if all of these young adolescents realize they're ready to go do whatever to get into this business, and not even realizing you're about to make an executive of a record label more rich. and
And
you are
put
just going
your
to have
whole soul out
fun.
there and get a
Yeah.
little return.
And you are just going to have fun living the life. And when it's time for you to settle down and retire, you're hoping and praying that you still have something left and that you own something that you can be proud of.
Wow.
So come on, Kanye. All I got to say is keep talking that talk, keep walking that walk, and we uplifting you, brother. And anytime you want to come to Twinfotainment Media and talk to Twinsy G and JB, your favorite twins, we are all open, and we hope that you select to give us some of that game.
Yes.
And show us how to walk that walk you're walking, and stand behind us so that we know we got a giant behind us, and we will walk with no fear too.
That's right.
Straight
That's
up.
right.
That's
And
how
with
I'm
that being
walking.
said, we got to pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of the same commute back and forth to work every day? Are you tired of not making enough cash to get you through the end of the month? Imagine waking up to no traffic, scheduling your own hours, working from the comfort of home, spending more time with family. If so, be ready to contact GB2K Call Center for independent agent opportunities, waiting for someone just like you. Work with Fortune 500 companies. Work full-time or part-time directly from home. Share the rewarding opportunity with friends and family. Gain financial freedom without the commute.
All right, y'all. That's what we was just doing, paying those bills. And again, if you want to get a job working from home, you need to follow up. And you can just leave a comment. We'll get back to you. Also, email to go to the website, like it said. But I'm trying to get to my boomism because we're going to get into a boomism real quick. And then we're going to get into that topic about Onpassive, this prosperous venture that we have.
It's a lot of go-getters out there that are bosses and like to boss up and do their own thing, because when you realize you out there working real hard, yeah, we all need to go to the doctor and we need those great benefits. But when you really think about it, if you're making yourself the money that you're making that company, putting in all that work and that hard time working for them, you'll be able to pay $125 doctor visit. You'll be able to still the prescriptions, they are high, but even if you are a contractor and a self-owner, business owner and a boss, you can still use the good prescription. Is it called good prescription or the good right or something like that? But it's a discount for your prescriptions. You can still use that, and I still pay just $7, $10 for my meds. So you definitely can afford to be a boss. That's all I'm saying. Don't let the fear sit behind you, because it's about today. And right now, it's time for minorities to start being more brave and fearless. And let's get out there and make it happen, because nobody's stopping you but you. Let's talk about this Onpassive.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, so we're gonna talk about boomisms first. Sorry. See, I'm so excited about either one. So let's just get
it's okay. We're gonna get into these boomisms, okay?
Yeah.
So when someone keeps apologizing for everything that they do wrong and that they are doing more wrong than right, and they keep saying, I'm sorry all day, maybe they're trying to explain to you that they're sorry as a person and not for what they have done. So look for a different way and you might get some results. Instead of keep asking yourself, what's wrong with this person? Because something is not right.
So the thing I love about boomisms,
He gonna keep it 1,000.
He's so transparent, and
Yes.
and he says he tells you what the problem could be, but then he gives you the solution on some transparency type stuff on how you can try to figure things out. And that's what I love
Yes.
about his boomisms. They are so transparent and so knowledgeable on a street level and in a professional way, how he deliver it to you.
That's right. That's right. Well, shout out to you, Big Boom. We'll have you on soon. We appreciate those boomisms just like we appreciate JB's words of wisdom every day. And I sprinkle y'all with my little go getter vibes in there from time to time, and but most importantly, we want to make sure we're spreading the love and we're sharing all the prosperity, all of the benefits of having a prosperous mindset, all of the encouragement of gathering with like-minded people who want to get to the next level in life and is tired of being stuck in one spot. And what we're trying to bring is awareness to this financial abundance that is available to everyone. And we have links in our description. If you see the links, you can pick red or you can pick blue. It don't matter what you choose, red or blue. Just know it'll get you in there. So what's your favorite color? Is it red or is it blue? Or hey, what's your preference? Is it red or is it blue? Click the link. Do you want to click red? Do you want to click blue? They all going to take you to the same exact type of information because we just want to have fun with you guys to see how many clicks we can get with red and blue, okay? And then let us know in the description below if you enjoy what we have to offer. So I am going to click on, let's go ahead, sis, and before we click and show and tell, can you share a little bit about Onpassive and this prosperous opportunity that we have to share with our friends and family, those who are tuned in with Twin Win Team Dallas?
Yes. Okay. So the one thing that I can say is I know it's a big blast. This is about to be a big blast, and it's structured better than Amazon. It's structured better than Amazon, and
it takes Amazon. It makes Amazon look like the real Africa.
It's structured on AI.
Like the big. Listen, where are we located? Okay, so let's just tell them you guys got to go to the links. Click red, click blue, whichever your preference is. Click the link and get the information. Basically, this is AI technology that will help you take your business, your platform to the very next level without you doing anything but signing up. All you have to do is sign up. You constantly get websites made on a daily, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We constantly creating websites for you. And you don't have to do anything. And these are automatic generated art of AI type websites that will go out and work for you based off the information you put into the system.
And right now, let me mention this. Right now, anybody that clicks on the links and want to sign up right now, Oh Blessed is free. And you can get in this company as a founder of Oh Blessed if you get in and sign up. This is not for everybody, and we're going to still share it. We're still going to share it.
You're talking about Oh Blessed, and we're on Onpassive.
Onpassive is.
They have to know that this thing, this
is bigger than that.
This whole multiple universe that we're tapped into, and I think on our team right now there's 1 million plus founders. And there is in our group 800,000 within our personal group. There's 800 founders within our personal group, and our home office is in Dubai. So, hey,
I just know that
we'll be buying. Listen, soon we'll be going live from wherever we choose. We won't even say where we at. We'll just be in a room like we are right now because you guys don't know where we are right now. We could be in our home office in Dubai right now. You never know.
You never know.
But the point that I'm trying to make is that this is so big, you guys. You have to know that if you ever been excited about anything in life, and not really know how to verbalize the excitement, but you can feel it. It's like Christmas morning, you're going to get that bike that's on that list,
Right.
but
Right.
it's still not under the tree. You go in
Right.
there at 11:55, it's still not under the tree. You go in there at 11:58, it's still not under the tree.
Mm-hmm.
But you go in there at 12 a.m., some kind of way between 11:58 and 12 o'clock, that bike made it under that tree. And then you realize why you stayed up all night and couldn't sleep, right? That's the kind of excitement that we have right now about Onpassive. And as founders, we're just totally blessed to be in this position to share this information, to be one of the first of our friends or of our circle to be able to share this with our friends and our family. Now, let me tell you something. We went out there and we went crazy. We got everybody in, whether they got in or not. So this is what we want.
And they're in a good position. That it's not a bad position that they.
We want y'all to understand it. It's coming. What's coming? Onpassive. We have over 58 products that we offer that are artificially intelligent.
Just remember that I said it's better than the Amazon we're using.
It's structured better than, it's more massive. It's the possibilities are unlimitless. And what we want to do is share this opportunity with you guys to take an opportunity of a lifetime while the lifetime of the opportunity still exists. And right now, my sister and I have one founder position that we want to bless somebody with. But you gotta tap in to us. You have to let us know that you want in. You want to know what we so excited about. And while we talking about this red or blue, go pick the red or the blue. Go see for yourselves and see what we have to offer. And that's just a sample of one of the websites, one of the products, or two of the products that we have available. There's over 58 products and more and counting, 87 or something like that. Either way, we don't do nothing. And we don't have to talk to y'all about this because guess what? It's already working for us. It's already working for us. We don't have to even talk about it.
But we want to share it. We want to share it. And this is exclusively
with our friends and family because it's important that you guys, that we share the wealth. We don't want to be running around here Onpassive, blessed, fabulous around here.
That's right.
You know, you guys are wondering what happened. Well, we shared at the very beginning. This is like Bitcoin. This is like Tesla. This is the next big thing. And if you don't jump on now, you're going to hate you didn't. You're going to be like trying to catch up like everybody was with the Bitcoin and the Ethereum and the gas prices and all that. You don't want to be caught slipping when Onpassive actually dropped. Right now, we're going through the pilot. And once we're through this pilot, we're going to launch and we're going to go live. And when we go live, you guys, this thing is going to be so explosive. All I can say is you never know where I'll be giving my next interview from.
Huge. And this is strictly for people who want to be bosses, who want to be entrepreneurs, who feel they have that go-getter inside of them, that you don't even, and the best part about this business, it's not a MLM. It's not any multi-marketing thing that you got to go out and sell. You ain't got to talk to nobody. All you got to do is post your link like we have. And if somebody is interested in business and being in leadership, they are going to take a look at it. And that's all we're asking you to do. If you're serious about your life and you're serious about your future and you're serious about wanting to set your family up with a strong foundation of love and, inspiration, then just click on the link and check it out. And we're not asking you to buy anything. We're just asking you to go take a look at the link and take a look at the website. And if you're interested, maybe you'll be that one lucky person that will give that one foundership to that is still available.
Okay, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on one of the links and I'm going to show you the technology that has already been prerequisite for me. Whenever I send out this link, whenever you come across, this is one of bits of information that you get to be a part of. Okay.
Okay.
So again, click on the red or click on the blue. Either way, it's going to get you to the best information you've ever landed your hands on. Okay. So you see here, Onpassive, the power of
We're not
IT.
seeing it.
You're not seeing it?
No.
Okay, so just bear with me here.
You presented the screen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Come on, go get us.
Okay. See it? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So the power of IT solutions, simplifying the complexities of your business needs with AI services, the art of innovation, enabling the total value of game-changing artificial intelligence solutions. Think AI, be a part of the revolution with the Onpassive, the future of business, and the suite of SaaS solutions for business small to large. This is business technology that fits the future. You guys, when I tell you this website, this is actually my website, okay? So again, when you go click on red or you go click on blue, you're going to end up at one of these websites. This is my website, and I did not create this website. But do you see all my products? Academy, Bless, Snap, Shop, Staff, Mail, Connect, Counting, Create, Peer, Virtual, Trim, Post, Wallet, Mart, Net, Tracker, Capture, Chat, Desk, Domain. Those are all products that we already use on a day-to-day basis, okay? Let's, for instance, Wallet. Everybody uses a wallet. I know I had to download a particular wallet just to get the funds of my Ethereum over to a particular coin that I wanted to purchase at one time. Well, Onpassive have our Onpassive wallets, and that is basically how you can get set up for your company. See, we just don't what we offer is the service. We offer the platform, but there are services to every site that we offer on a big business to business scale here. So when we say either way, if you see this on our site within our description, go and check us out. We have other products.
And the good thing about this one is,
let's go to Bless, because Bless is nothing, you guys. This is something that you have to understand. We are still in the beta process, but we are already taking steps with this organization, with the company, to bless other people. Y'all don't hear me, okay?
And Bless is like you can sign up all of your organizations that you want to donate to. You can bless them through Bless, even your own organization.
You can read that right
what
there.
What they will do is they will set up all of the correspondence. It's nothing that you will have to send out to anybody. Once they click on your website, they can just donate. So it's really a great tool, and you don't have to sign up for all of the items that are offered. You can sign up for one or two, or you can sign up as the founder of all of them. It just depends on what you choose. You should just check the website out. I think that you would really like it. I was really impressed, and I'm a business entrepreneur that have tried a lot of things, and this is something that I've never had to go out and sell one time, and I'm only sharing it with you. I'm not selling it to you. I'm sharing it.
Y'all can hear. These are all my websites. Okay, these are these are all my links that are pre-set up for me. I can go and share them on
And
social
we didn't
media.
create one of them.
I didn't create not one. So I'm going to show you. Let's just go to 55. Okay. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to hold on.
Kanye's so
We're going to go
handsome.
here.
Kanye's
And this is one of my websites talking about the products. It's already been designed. It's already pre-designed for you. All you have to do is get on board. Now, what we're doing is we're offering membership for you to learn more information about it, to become a member, to benefit from the package without becoming a founder, but being a part of the associate, which is you're bringing in more people on board to get a compensation later, or you would like to be a actual founder. And trust me, oh, well,
It's worth
again,
it.
our founder packages we're sold out, but we have founder packages available that we bought up. Like I said, we weren't, it was kind of like when we did that phone thing with all those football players, JB, like we had so many positions in that.
Yeah, but the
So this
difference
is
is it's not an MLM. That's
no,
the
and, and,
difference.
and again,
This is
here,
more of a business opportunity. So we only want people who are interested in business opportunities to even click on here. Don't waste your time clicking on it if you don't like reading information that is going to give you new information about business opportunity.
go
So
count.
that is
That's
the
right.
only thing that we ask of anyone who is watching this video and decides to click on our links. Otherwise, we have something amazing. We know that with you or without you, we are going to go to the top with this. And don't say we didn't share it when you see our pictures on the Onpassive videos later in life. And you say, well, why didn't y'all share that when y'all were sharing everything else? So we're sharing Onpassive now. So everybody better get out there and click on the link or just go to onpassive.com yourself and see that this is no joke. This is no joke. And if you want to get in, click on our link so that we can get you in. It's as simple
I'm
as
just,
that. There's nothing
well,
else even put on that.
yeah. And what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm just clicking on the different products that we have so that you can see exactly what they do. Like the OPeer is an internal communication tool to improve performances for your business. And then here you just come and you find out more about how do you build this platform for your company to get better communication. Okay. And again, we have so many different products available. And Oh Bless is the one that I really, really enjoy because we get to give back, and we're all about giving back to the community because we have our own nonprofit organization and we give back all the time. So you guys click on the red or the blue, like, share, subscribe to this channel. Be sure to share the links with your friends and family because guess what? You deserve the information as well. And
You
we
won't
just want
regret it.
to
That's
make
all I can say is you won't regret it.
absolutely. And we just thank you all for tuning in. Again, do not forget to click on the red or the blue. Which color is for you? Go get that knowledge, go get that information on Passive. We owe founders, we owe blessed, we all right. We all right. Okay. We all
We
right.
are right.
And we just want y'all to be all right. Okay. And let's go get this abundance. All right. Let's go get this abundance. And that's what we're here to let y'all know that the abundance is there. All you have to do is join forces with the right people. And these products and services is on the cutting edge of artificial intelligence. And it's just something magnificent that I feel I'm so excited to share this information with you guys. And I hope y'all jump on board, click that red or blue and let us know how you feel about it. Leave comments in the description below. Again, it was my pleasure sharing this information. The conversation we had was exceptional. Thank you, sis, for all the wealth of knowledge that you have, and thanks for checking out that dude Kanye, because he's
Don't
a really
forget,
deep
don't
brother.
disrespect my guy no more. He's not Kanye anymore. He's Ye.
Oh,
So
yay.
we have to
Yay.
respect his name change. It's
And
like
I need
Prince
to
went from
change. I
Prince
need
to
to
the
change.
symbol.
Exactly. So thank you for shedding the light on
And the
him.
other thing, I want to say one other thing before we get out of here, because I know we were talking about this, but I do truly want to do this before we go out on every show, because we're all about inspiration, love, and guidance here. And this is what I know in our last shows, we were a little bit all over the place because we wanted to show that we are creative and we want to talk about everything from having celebrities on to just doing, wild, crazy things, having a great time. Well, we want to do that still, but we also want to show love, encouragement, ambition, enthusiasm, and things that are going to empower you to be a better person. And I think that every day before our show ends, it would be such a blessing, Twinsy, if you would leave us with a good word of encouragement or a prayer, something that we can be motivated by after we move on for our day.
Oh, wow. So you're just going to put me on the spot. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to do that because I know you like to talk. You like to do this.
Well,
no, but I really enjoy the way you speak and I love the way you pray. So that's the only reason why I initiated it. If you feel like we can do that next time, I'm with that.
Well, let's go ahead and close out. This your favorite twin, Twinsy, the go-getter. And that's JB.
And I'm your favorite twin, JB, the go-getter.
And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Let me tell you something. No matter what that idea, that inkling, that little feeling, that emotion that you have inside, that you've been covering up, that you've been burying, that people have been throwing dirt on, just know that that was a seed, okay? And whatever that was, you continue to nurture that seed. You may be in the darkness as long as they throwing dirt on your name and dirt on your fame, but that's okay. You stay underground. You stay getting fertilized. You stay getting the water and the sunlight that you need. And once you peek through and you see the light, then you know that you're going to grow into that beautiful tree, flower, fruit that you were designed to be. So if you don't do nothing, live on purpose, okay? And if you don't know your purpose, get at me. I can help you out. I mean, we all don't know exactly what we're here for. I know it took me some time to know what my purpose was, but now I know. So all I want to say is,
sometimes that's just finding yourself, finding your purpose through a conversation with somebody that can help you point it out.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to have some little dirt on you. It's okay. Because sooner or later, you're going to come through and be that flower, that rose, that tree, that fruit, whatever it is that you're destined to be. Walk in your purpose and know that you are loved on purpose, because we love you. And thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.